A very good morning to all the students of class 4. Dear student, today we will study the 18th chapter of social science named as our government. So, dear student, we will study this chapter from the book Our Land, Our Law. Let's discuss the chapter. Dear student, very first, you should know what are the learning objectives of this chapter. So, dear student, in this chapter, you will learn about our government and how they perform in our country. So, let's discuss 18th chapter. Dear student, as you can see in my screen, our country is a union of 28 states and dear student, this is just a correction. This is 8. So, our country is a union of 28 states and 8 union territories. Therefore, it is called the Indian Union. So, again, this is very important question. Why our country is called as Indian Union? Because our country is a union of 28 states and 8 union territories. Therefore, it is called the Indian Union. So, this is again very important question. How many states are in our country? So, the answer is in our country there are 28 states. The second important question is how many union territories are in our country? So the answer is there are 8 union territories in our country. So as I am highlighting it, but every state and union territory is an integral part of the Indian Union. As you all know, every state and union territory plays integral part in the Indian Union. So, none of them is sovereign. We have a government at the national level. It is called union or central government. So, dear student, again this is very important question. What is union or central government? So, the answer is we have a government at the national level that is called union or central government. It is sovereign and take care of the entire country. Every state and union territory has a government of its own also. सभी स्टेट्स में एंड सभी यूनियन टेरिटरीज में उनकी अपनी भी गवर्नमेंट होती है. द पावर एंड ड्यूटीज ऑफ द यूनियन गवर्नमेंट एंड द स्टेट गवर्नमेंट्स आर डिवाइडेड. तो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट की जो पूरे नेशन को मॉनिटर करते हैं एंड स्टेट गवर्नमेंट की जो अपने राज्य को देखते हैं, उनकी जो ड्यूटीज रहती हैं वो क्या रहती हैं, डिवाइडेड रहती हैं. सबकी अपनी अपनी ड्यूटीज होती हैं. Subjects of national importance like defense of the country and foreign relation belong to the union government. तो जो डिफेंस होती है, आर्मी, नेवी, लैंड, ये सारी नेशनल के अंदर होती है, सेंट्रल यूनियन गवर्नमेंट के अंदर होती है. और जो फॉरेन रिलेशंस होते हैं वो भी यूनियन गवर्नमेंट के अंदर आते हैं. Subject like law and order, agriculture and education belong to the state government. कुछ subjects होते हैं जैसे law and order, agriculture, education, वो सारे किसके अंदर आते हैं, state government के अंदर आते हैं. They work with the help of each other. एक दूसरे की हेल्प के साथ वो लोग काम करते हैं. Thus all of us are governed at two level and by two गवर्नमेंट्स. तो हम सभी लोग दो लेवल पे हम लोगों को हम सारे लोग गवर्न किस लेवल पे होते हैं, दो लेवल पे होते हैं. Thus all of us are governed at the two level and two governments. So this is just introduction part of our government. Let's discuss union government first. Our union government has three major things to do. There are number first, making laws, execution of laws, and dispensing of justice. यूनियन गवर्नमेंट के क्या होते हैं? तीन मेजर स्टेप्स होते हैं. एक तो मेकिंग लॉज, एग्जीक्यूशन ऑफ लॉज एंड डिस्पेंसिंग ऑफ जस्टिस. ये स्टूडेंट, parliament is the highest law making body in our country. So this is the pictorial part of parliament house, as you can see in my screen. This is very important question. What is parliament? So the parliament is the highest law making body in the country. It has two houses. Again, this is very important question. How many houses are in the parliament? So the answer is there are two houses in the parliament. Number one, Lok Sabha, and number two, Rajya Sabha. तो बच्चों, पार्लियामेंट क्या है? हमारी कंट्री की हाईएस्ट लॉ मेकिंग बॉडी है और इसके दो हाउसेस हैं, एक लोकसभा एंड नंबर दो राज्यसभा. लेट्स डिस्कस इट. The president is the head of the union government. President क्या है? राष्ट्रपति यूनियन गवर्नमेंट के हेड है. Who, again, this is very important question. Who is the head of union government? So the answer is the president is the head of union government. The president, the Lok Sabha, and the Rajya Sabha make the central legislatures completely. कौन कौन बनाते हैं सेंट्रल को? कौन कौन लीड करते हैं? प्रेसिडेंट, लोकसभा एंड राज्यसभा. द पार्लियामेंट होल्ड्स इट्स मीटिंग इन पार्लियामेंट हाउस एट न्यू दिल्ली. सो dear student, again this is very important question. Where is the parliament house located? So the answer is the parliament house located at New Delhi. All the Senate meetings are held in the Parliament House. People themselves elect their representative of members of Lok Sabha. So, what is Lok Sabha? People themselves elect their representative or members of Lok Sabha. तो हम लोग खुद से अपने रिप्रेजेंटेटिव जो हमारी प्रॉब्लम्स को सेंट्रल के पास रखे रिप्रेजेंटेटिव इलेक्ट करके लोकसभा में भेजते हैं. These members are elected for a period of 5 years. तो ये जो मेंबर्स होते हैं हर 5वें साल में चेंज होते हैं. So this is again very good important question. The Lok Sabha members are elected for a period of 5 years. कितने टाइम के लिए चुने जाते हैं? वो 5 साल के लिए चुने जाते हैं. Citizens of 18 years and above vote and elect the Lok Sabha member. तो हमारे कंट्री में जो भी सिटीजन है जो 18 साल के या उससे ऊपर के हैं, वोट करके उन मेंबर्स का चुनाव करते हैं. Citizens of 25 years and above can become candidate for election. This is again very important question. What is the age criteria of become candidates for election? So the answer is citizen of 25 years and above can become candidate for election. So dear student, जब आपको वोट करना है तो आपकी एज क्या है? 18 साल या फिर 18 साल से ऊपर. लेकिन जब आप कैंडिडेट है, आपको इलेक्शन लड़ना है, तो आपकी एज क्या होनी चाहिए? 25 साल या फिर 25 साल से ऊपर. The candidates generally form or support a political party well in advance or join already formed. The candidate who gets the highest number of votes wins the election. तो इलेक्शन में जिसको ज्यादा वोट होते हैं, जो जिस पार्टी से खड़ा होता है इलेक्शन में, उस पार्टी के जितने नंबर ऑफ वोट ज्यादा होते हैं वो उससे इलेक्शन जीतता या हारता है. The Lok Sabha consists of a maximum of 552 members. So again, this is very important question. How many maximum numbers are Lok Sabha consists? So the Lok Sabha consists of maximum of 552 members. कितने members होने चाहिए? 552 members होते हैं Lok Sabha में. So let's discuss the Rajya Sabha. Dear student, the Rajya Sabha members are elected for 6 years by the member of state legislative assemblies. This is very important. The Rajya Sabha members are elected for 6 years. लोक सभा के कितने समय के लिए थे? 5 साल के. लेकिन राज्य सभा के कितने टाइम के लिए चुने जाते हैं? 6 साल के लिए. कैसे चुने जाते हैं? By the member of state legislative assemblies. 12 members are nominated by the president. 12 members को कौन nominate कर सकते हैं? President. हमारे देश के राष्ट्रपति 12 members को राज्यसभा के लिए चुन सकते हैं. After every 2 years, 1/3 of the members are replaced by the new member. लेकिन 2 साल के बाद क्या होता है? तो राज्यसभा के मेंबर है उनका 1/3 पार्ट नए मेंबर से रिप्लेस हो जाता है. There are 250 members in the Rajya Sabha. So this is very important question. How many members are in the Rajya Sabha? So the answer is there are 250 members in the Rajya Sabha. And how many members are in the Lok Sabha? There are 552 members are in Lok Sabha, as I have already highlighted it. 552 members in Lok Sabha and 250 members in Rajya Sabha. So, dear student, President and Prime Ministers are very important part of Indian government. So, let's discuss these two ones. So, let's discuss the president. Dear student, the president of India is elected by the elected member of the Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha and state legislative assemblies. So, this is again very important question. How the president of India is elected? So, the President of India is elected by the Lok Sabha members, Rajya Sabha and State Legislative Assembly members. The President of India is the head of the entire union. So, again, this is very important question. Who is the head of the entire union? So, the answer is the President of India is the head of the entire union. It is elected for a term of 5 years. Again, this is very important question. What is the tenure of the president? So, the tenure of president is for 5 years. Candidates of several political parties get elected to the Lok Sabha. Every party elects a leader for its group. The president appoints the leader of the majority group in the Lok Sabha as the Prime Minister. So, again, this is very important how Prime Minister is elected. So, Candidates of several political parties get elected to the Lok Sabha. Every party elects a leader of its group. The president appoints the leader of the majority group in Lok Sabha as the prime minister. So, on the advice of prime minister and the president appoints the other minister. Prime minister और president की एडवाइस से बाकी के मिनिस्टर चूज किए जाते हैं. The president, the prime minister, and the other ministers are called together as the union government. Yes, student, this is again very important question. What is union government? So, the president, the prime minister, and the other ministers are called together as the union government. They all are responsible to the parliament. There are many courts in our country for providing justice. हमारे country में बहुत सारे court हैं justice provide करने के लिए, but the highest court is called the Supreme Court. This is a very important question. Which is the highest court of our country? So the answer is Supreme Court is the highest court of our country. Yes, student, as you can see in my screen, this is the pictorial part of Supreme Court. It protects our rights. It is independent to do its work of justice. So these are the functions of Supreme Court. Number one, it protects our rights and it is independent to do its work of justice. The President of India appoints its Chief Justice and other judges. So, dear student, again this is very important question. Who appoints Chief Justice of India? So, the answer is the President appoints the Chief Justice of India. This is very important question. Who appoints other judges of our country? So the answer is the President of India is appoint other judges of our country. भारत का राष्ट्रपति चीफ जस्टिस और उसके बाकी जजेस को की नियुक्ति करता है. Let's discuss the state government. So the state government looks after education, health, agriculture, forestry, irrigation, law and order, and other lines. So, state government किसे देखता है? Education, health, agriculture, forestry, irrigation, law and order. The elected representative of the people become the MLAs. That is called member of the legislative assembly. So, जो लोग अपने रिप्रेजेंटेटिव को चुनते हैं उन्हें क्या बोलते हैं? हम एमएलए बोलते हैं. दैट इज मेंबर ऑफ द लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली. दे आर इलेक्टेड फॉर 5 years. उनका वर्किंग टेन्योर क्या होता है? 5 years होता है. इन सम स्टेट देयर इज अ लेजिस्लेटिव काउंसिल आल्सो. इट इज लाइक राज्यसभा एट द स्टेट लेवल. जैसी होती है, जैसे यूनियन में राज्यसभा होती है, वैसे ये स्टेट में राज्यसभा की तरह वर्क करते हैं. 1/3 of its members are elected by the members of the legislative assembly. The governor is the head of the state government. Yes, student, again this is very important question. Who is the head of state government? So the answer is the governor is the head of state government. So, यूनियन में हेड कौन है? प्रेसिडेंट है. एंड स्टेट में हेड कौन है? गवर्नर है. He is appointed by the President of India. Again, this is very important question. Who appoints the governor of the state government? So, the answer is President of India appoints governor for the state. He acts as a link between the state and the union government. So, this is the function of the governor. He acts like a He acts link between state and union government. He appoints the leaders of the majority party in the state as the chief ministers. On the advice of chief minister, he appoints other ministers. In every state, there are different kinds of court. State में भी court होते हैं different kind. अलग अलग तरीके के. Besides small courts, every district has a district court. हर एक district में एक district court होता है. All of them is a court at the state level. It is called high court. तो सभी स्टेट में जो हायर कोर्ट होता है उसे हम क्या बोलते हैं? हाई कोर्ट बोलते हैं. Its judges are appointed by the President of India, as we have already discussed in the Union. So, स्टेट गवर्नमेंट में भी जो हाई कोर्ट्स होते हैं उनके जजेस का चुनाव प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया ही करती है. A large number of people work in central and state government offices. They work in a various departments and various levels from a village to the capital. So, dear student, this is all about the chapter 18, which is our government. Dear student, this is the last chapter of social science. Dear student, wish you all the best for your next class. Thank you very much.